Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And I just decided to just make a video now because it's been a long time since we made a video. And I say that I keep on saying that I know that, but yeah, I just couldn't make a video recently because I had some stuff going on, camping and all of that. So yeah, so today we are about to get a CTP. So we haven't still opened the CTP. We haven't still used these two CTPs. Okay. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have the brilliant CTP because I don't have a spare brilliant with me right now. So yeah, I just don't know how to make. I mean, we can just do that, but to be fair, like let's see. Oh, um, okay, so this one, this one, this one. 6%. Okay. Instead, 9. Yeah, you see, you're just not gonna get it. You have to go more than 21, which means you're gonna have to sacrifice more CTPs than that. So honestly, I don't have a brilliant CTP right now, and I cannot be getting one. So it's fine. We're gonna be what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be, opening the CTP box and see what I get. But before that, in order to do that, we have to finish this one mission, which is complete world boss one time. I was just, eating dinner, so I don't know. Linux now has the CTP of competition. I swapped it out. Not a CTP of village out here. But then later, they decided to remove it and we put on CTP of competition. And as you can see, her damage is significantly way better and way amazing. The most craziest part about Nemo that's every time she gets a new mission, she also gets a new song releasing. But this time she didn't get any song. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna release it later on in this year, but I mean, it is understandable, right? This uniform is a rival's uniform. It's a uniform from another game, right? So I'm not surprised if they're not gonna make music, but honestly, the one thing iconic about music is the music, right? That's the one thing that's so different than the others. Okay. This stage 59 of Null. Um, yeah, there you go. I have 22% fear. Need a lot more all of it. Okay. Oh, I can actually hear that song. Okay. Yeah. Okay, boom. Um, let's see. We're at the last um 4. Son of Odin is here. Okay, he's gonna do it. Boom, there you go. Easy, boys, easy. So yeah, we just finished that. So I think we got the CTP box now. Let's open it. I really hope we get a CTP of authority or something like that. Let's see what we get. Okay, tidy whitey. CTP of energy. Okay, you got a CTP of energy. This is good. Okay, nice. Okay, I've been keep on getting the CTP of energies a lot actually. What is this? Okay. 6-star. Yeah. Okay. Okay, manly gen fragments. That's not bad. Okay, so for the CTP, what we're gonna select is we're gonna select a conquest here because we already have a conquest, right? We're gonna reforge it, And additionally, I'm going to select another mighty CTP of Conquest, because CTP of Conquest is in great demand, as you can see. So yeah, I've been having this since yesterday. So let's just take the CTP of Conquest. There you go. Thank you. And take this one, CTP of Conquest, ECPC. Thank you. It doesn't have the best role in the game, but we can fix that. Um, let's reforge. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's just reforge this with this one. And yeah, we have a PTP of regen. Okay, okay, it's not bad. It's actually very, very good. Okay, thank you, free to play old and gray. Okay, it's actually very good. Okay, so this we have two CTP of Conquest, and both of them. I mean, this one needs a little bit of work, like re-rolling, but this one is actually not bad. This is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I would actually say, yeah, I'm actually very happy now. Yeah. So, what we did is what was we unequipped multiple characters CTPs. I mean, I unequipped Phantom X CTP. I had like a CTP on Phantom X. I couldn't even believe that. I had a CTP of Rage on Luna, but I later on took that off. Just it's just not worthful for her now. I think competition is the best one, so I went on with the competition, which we got for free. uh and for the reforging, for the CTP of energy, because I have a lot of CTP of energy. For that, I'm actually going to reforge for Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is going to be reforging. I'm going to reforge a CTP right now, because actually, I think Winter will be very good with the reforge. Okay, so okay, it's actually not bad. The stats are pretty nice, actually. The stats are actually pretty good. It's not that bad. Okay, so yeah, Winter Soldier is gonna be tier 4 soon, but before tier 4ing him, I have to tier 4 him. As you can see, we are at the final step. After this, it's just jolly time. After that, we're gonna tier 4 Winter Soldier, and then we're gonna go from there to Strife. Strife, as you can see, I have, like, you can see his, energy attack. He has an insane boost energy attack, and by the way, you can see the build is completely incomplete. So we have to do that as well. Um, and I have his artifact. I have a CTP of weed on him. Yeah, I just gave him a lot of love. Winter Soldier, I'm really very excited to play with Winter Soldier, because Bucky Barnes is a lot of people's favorite character, including mine. So yeah, I am pretty interested. I actually had a CTP of mighty CTP of Regen on Spider-Man, but I later unequipped it because of Brand New Day, right? He's gonna get a new uniform in Brand New Day, and we don't know if it's gonna be like PvP or PvE. I'm probably guessing it's gonna be for PvP. I don't think he's gonna get a uniform for PvE. I'm sorry, but I really hope he gets a uniform that's actually gonna make him a meta character. Miles Morales is actually making treating him like a joke in this game. And even this suit of Miles is not that good now, but this suit is actually insane, dude. This suit is actually insane. But whereas this suit, even with this suit, still Spider-Man sucks. This Spider-Man actually sucks. And yeah, it's kind of sad. Spider-Man is a lot of people's favorite character, including mine as well. Yeah. So, another thing I wanted to do was that I have collected all of these materials. Was that converter activation part? So I've collected all of these. We're gonna be using it. We have 69. So let's see what we get. 69 is a great number to start. I mean, I should have not opened it, but yeah, 69. Let's open and let's see what we get from this. Uh, Okay, yeah. Let's see what we get. 10 million gold. Ooh. Okay, Mandalay gem fragment. Tier 4 materials. Please give me solar palatine. Give me solar palatine. Okay, we're getting a lot of Mandalay gem fragments. Solar palatine, there you go. Solar palatine, there you go again. The last one. Okay, so yeah, we did get a lots and lots of Mandalay gem fragments. I honestly think that they should have not given this limit, but they should have made this at least 100 because it's incredibly easy to get this, especially if you're playing dispatch. So yeah, how much mandatory gem fragments we have? We have about 900. Okay, so I mean it's not a huge thing because I pretty much have every single character that I own to tier 3 transcendent them completely. I mean the only characters I don't have is right now the Eternals. Those are the only people I have. I have the other characters. Like I got Iceman. I got Sabretooth. I had his artifact, so I had to get him. I have Iceman. My goal is to get all of the characters in the game unlocked, right? And yeah, Jeff, I gave Jeff a CTP of Insight. I don't think it's the best option, but I also don't think it's the worst option, considering that Jeff is not, he's not gonna be like an insanely like meta character on himself. Of course, he is very good on himself. He can kill Sentry and Kang, but however, he's like more of a support character in my opinion. I gave him this artifact which we got from the event quest. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so yeah, Shala Ball. I mean, Shala Ball, we might take her to tier 4, but not right now. We have lots of other characters to take to tier 4. I mean, after Zeus, the next universal tier 4 will be Hela. Hela, I've been having her for level 80 for a long time. And yeah, we have to take her to level, tier 4. And I also have an artifact which is really, really good. It gives her immortality. I think she's gonna be really good in tier 4. And as we can see, Bucky's really, really good already with his uniform. He's pretty much a badass with his uniform. Uh, he can actually do stage 79 of Mephisto, which was actually a very insanely impressive stage. Strife, I haven't been using Strife lately. I only used him in like story mode, I guess. But yeah, he's actually pretty. Sorry, thank you. He's actually pretty fun to play. His tier 3 skill is amazing. Moon Knight is actually pretty interesting. Now, I don't think Moon Knight is going to be as good as Luna Snow, okay? He's not going to be as good as Luna Snow. But, however, he is good. Okay, he is pretty good, but he's not that good. That's the problem with Moon Knight we are seeing here. He is good, but he's not that good. He's not that like impressive. Based on what I have seen with him with, I have his artifact as you can see. You know, he's not that good. He needs a lot of more support. Yeah, I think Gwenpo. I mean, there's a strong chance that Gwenpo and Moon Knight might be, in the same league right now because they both are like speed types. So, which one is better? I guess. I mean, Winter Soldier is another option, but I think Moon Knight is a little bit better than Winter Soldier. Maybe. Probably. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure for that. Okay. Okay. I actually re-rolled the Thanos artifact. I got his 4-star artifact, by the way. I actually re-rolled this one. This one has it doesn't have the best roll. I mean, it has 20% steel, which is good for Thanos. He's actually very bulky and tanky for especially in Alliance Conquest. He's actually pretty nice. Mephisto, I'm actually, if I get another CTP of Rage, I will reforge the CTP of Rage on Mephisto. Mephisto, actually, I haven't given him a CTP of Competition, but I will reforge this CTP of Rage soon after I get another CTP of Rage. Okay, and we're not gonna do it immediately, but once I get my hand on another CTP of Rage, we are gonna reforge Mephisto's CTP of Rage. He's actually pretty nice. He's a very heavy hitter in this game, and yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, dude, the game is actually feeling so well for me. I'm so happy about the game. By the way, this is like probably gonna be the best anniversary. We all got 5,000 crystals equally. I believe we all got it equally. I mean, there are some people who didn't get 5,000 crystals exactly because they didn't submit all of the 50 tickets, right? But I submitted all 50 tickets and I got 5,000 crystals, which was amazing. And I went ahead and I spent a little bit of money. I mean, I like spend money on the dollar shop thing. I like bought this like one time. I also bought this Tony Stark stash. It's just really good, man. I also like reforged Destroyer's CTP. I mean, it again, it doesn't have the best one, but we have to re-roll this. But as you can see, he has his artifact. He also has, a lot of things building up to him. Like I have Odin's blessing thrown at him. So yeah, probably might take him to tier 4, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. Hellstorm, I actually went ahead and purchased it. Either way, I had a CTP of Transcendence on him, and I also had his artifact. So I have his artifact, so why not purchase him? So I was like, you know what, fuck yeah, I'm gonna purchase him. So I purchased Hellstorm, and he's very very fun to play, to be honest. Yeah, and I gave him a CDP of energy because he has to chain hit damage, just like how I expected it to be. Even like Elena, like a lot of characters who have chain hit, you give them the CTP of energy. Yeah. So speaking about uniforms, I don't really think that we have to worry about uniforms these days because we have uniform tickets. Like we have 3 uniform tickets, right? I used one on Dazzler. I mean, I should have not used it. I should have just used crystals for her. I mean, I used one on Dazzler to get her uniform, and she's probably the best mutant support here. But now I'm like thinking, I have 3 uniform tickets, which means if I miss out on an update on a future upcoming update, I will be able to get a uniform, which is actually pretty good. So this is actually puts me in a it doesn't put me in a desperation mode, right? Because it's 3 uniform tickets, and considering that we also might get huge updates, epic updates like Spider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Doomsday. I think Doomsday might be the key to the answer because Doomsday actually gonna bring so many uniforms in the game. We're gonna get multiple characters uniform. Like we're gonna get Thor's new uniform for Doomsday. We're gonna get Loki's new uniform for sure. Like Winter Soldier probably. Yelena Belova, Red Guardian. What's his name? Sentry. Sentry might actually get a uniform. New uniform. That would be crazy. The Fantastic Four and all of that. So we will be seeing huge upgrades at the end of the year. At the end of the year, it will be the beginning of 2027, which is pretty wild, if you ask me. And I'm so excited. There's not a single human being that's more excited than me, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just so it's gonna be fun. This is actually gonna be fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Smash like. Wow, going on with this? Wow, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be making new videos in the future. Okay, I probably make a video tomorrow. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.